This is the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Bobby Brewer Park. Cal Ripken Fields here at Bobby Brewer, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. This is Cade Schultz on the X Sports Network, bringing to you live Orange Park, Florida versus Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Final 4 game, semi-final game of this Southeast Regional Tournament, 11U All-Star Tournament here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Center fielder number 24, Archer McDonald.
Starting lineups being called out right now. I'll give
Left field.
the
number
home
21,
team in Lawrenceburg to you. The Wildcat batting order. Madden Johns leading us off. Kind of the same structured order that we have seen from this Wildcat squad the last few games. Madden Johns leads us off at shortstop. Will Lloyd over at second base. Wyatt Moore at first. Cooper Newton at third.
Number 14, Neelan
Roman
John.
Colazar, he's on the mound. Archer McDonald's in center.
Number 4, Jason
Knox Helton's in left.
Number 35,
Camden
Paxton
Gardner, he's
Houston.
the extra hitter. And Jake Oldham is in right field. And rounding out the order, Neelan Deshawn is doing the dirty work behind the plate. So Deshawn's back there in his blue gear for the Wildcats. Kozar's on the bump, wearing number 13 for this Wildcats squad. Wildcats taking on the Orange Park Dodgers from Orange Park, Florida, as Lawrenceburg was able to knock off Okahili, Florida yesterday to advance to this Final Four matchup. Semi-final game here on Field 1. Lawrenceburg started their tournament off, over here on Field 1. And they moved to Field 2 for both their second and third games. And then they are back over here for their fourth game. Lawrenceburg is 3-0 in the tournament. And the number 1 seed going into bracket play here on semifinal Saturday. 10 a.m. Well, basically almost 10 a.m. start time, first pitch. As you get a
Leading
view
off,
of the
Orange Park will be number 23,
field here,
Hunt.
as I'm getting my notes all gathered up, things situated, and we are about to get underway and bring to you live Lawrence County 11U All-Star Baseball once again here on the X Sports Network. Excited to be back here with you today. As yesterday we had a bit of a delay, several hour delay at that. 2 p.m. start time was pushed back to about a 7:30 start time is when they actually got rolling. As that first pitch is laced into left center field off the bat of Ashton Hunt, the leadoff batter wearing number 23 for this Dodger squad, as he gets on. And just like that, right off the bat, leadoff batter for Orange Park is on. So see what Roman can do here versus number 3 and the shortstop Brendan Price for Florida. That pitch is in there for a strike. 1-1 the count now to Price. Hunt, Price, and Cauldron. 1, 2, 3 at the top of this Dodger order. Durasco, Jeffers, Burrell. 4, 5, and 6. Skinner, Kane, and I'll get that name to you as I look at it a little. Schwarzenegger. That's the first thing, excuse me, it come to my mind. You get the point. His first name's Jacob. I'm going to be calling him that a lot. Anyway, he rounds us out in the 9-hole as Nolan Reeser is in the 10-hole. Excuse me, he rounds us out in the 10-hole and will be playing left field. Two into the count here to, that's going to be a hit batter, I think, and it will be. As now, first and second for the Dodgers, as they will move a runner into scoring position with no outs, and they're threatening early here in this game. And we're going to have a quick mound visit. Coach Newton comes out to talk to his guys and his pitcher in Kozar. Second and third now, nobody out. Early trouble for the Wildcat team. We'll see if Kozar can get out of it here. Probably going to need some help from his infield and outfield defense for the Wildcats. He's back up on the rubber, ready to rock and roll. As that one's on the inner half for a ball. Very close pitch there. Again, runners on second and third, nobody out. And now bases will be loaded. So, looks like Coach Newton's going to come right back out. And looks like we're going to have looks like he's going to go to somebody else. And I think Madden Johns, the shortstop, is going to come on to throw. And Wyatt Moore is going to have to go over there to shortstop. So not the start Kozar was looking for, as he loads them up.
Pitch count for Kozar was 11.
He walks the first batter he sees, hits the next batter, and then right after that walks the third batter he sees. So we'll be right back here on the X Sports Network as Madden Johns will throw to his first batter. Coming right up.
This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Madden Johns, number 10 for this Wildcat team, is ready to rock and roll. And his first pitch, right over the heart of the plate, swung on and missed for strike one. Good start for Madden. As that one's just a shade outside, 1-1 now. So Madden is facing Jarosco, number 31, the opposing pitcher. For Orange Park, left-handed hitting Jarosco. Infield will be in. Outfield playing somewhat straight up. Center fielder shaded a little towards right as that one's fouled off down the left field foul line. So yesterday, actually the last 2 days, Lawrence County defeated Okehele, Florida, to get to this game here. As that one is popped, and that one might be perfectly placed, and it will be perfectly placed. Throw home, not going to be in time. So Orange Park able to get on the board first by way of walk, hit batter, walk, and bloop single. So that brings up Jameis Jeffers, the third baseman for this Dodger team. Bases remain loaded. And man, you know Robert Newton, Coach Robert Newton and Lawrence County Wildcats just hunting for any way possible. Would love to find an out here in this first inning. That pitch is a little outside for ball one. 1-1 the count. Lawrence County defeated Okehely 2 days ago, 5-2 in extra innings, as that one is fouled off. And then they come back to defeat that same Okehely team yesterday, 2-0, to get to this semifinal game here today versus Orange Park, Florida. Madden Johns. And that just barely clipped Jeffers on the elbow. Jeffers wearing that elbow guard there on his left elbow. Right-handed batter, so he just kind of didn't look like it fazed him a bit as it hit that elbow guard, and not the start you were hoping for if you were a Wildcat fan. Gonna have to play from behind here. Something these Wildcats haven't been used to since back in the first game of this tournament. Still on the top of the first if you're just joining us. 2-0 Orange Park, Florida. Good thing about it though, Lawrence County has not batted yet. So hopefully we can get some runs as we come up in the bottom half of the first. And what would be nice here would be a twin killing double play. And see what Madden Johns, and that will probably cause another run to come in as the right fielder, they do get the force out at second. And the right fielder and Jack Oldham drops the pop fly. And man, it kind of looked like he dropped it on the transfer in a way, but the umpire said he dropped it on the catch. And he didn't haul it in. So Coach Newton coming back out for his third mound visit of the inning, and it's only the top of the first, guys. So early trouble for the Wildcats, as we've said. See if Madden Johns can get out of this. Score 3-0, Orange Park. Kind of feels like 6-0, honestly. So I'm assuming the middle infield will be back. Corner infielders will play in. And we'll see if that will be the defensive alignment Coach Newton uses here. And it will be. As you see there, Lloyd over at second, Moore over at shortstop. And looks like we are going to have stoppage of play. And Madden Johns kind of got in a rush there before umpire resumed play. And now we'll get back to action. Here's the pitch. And they'll let Burrell get on down there to second. So now you have second and third with one out. Still on the top of the first. That one's lined over the first baseman's head, and that's trouble. Getting to it quickly. They may have a play at second, and they do. And it's a good thing that Lawrence County now has nobody on base. But 2 runs does come down to score. And the Wildcats do trail now 5-0. And Madden Johns is going to hit as I'm saying that. before I get the sentence out of my mouth. Johns is going to hit the next batter he faces.
Number 91, Jacob Schwaffenagel.
And now there will be 2 outs with a runner on first base. Schwaffenagel, I believe that's how you pronounce that, is the batter. He flies one foul down the right field line.
I look. It's completely empty over there. That's it right here.
5-0 your score in favor of Orange Park, Florida. On field 1, Bobby Brewer Fields. Here for this Cal Ripken Southeast Regional in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. That one is grounded to the first baseman. It's going to get by him. Ball is in the outfield. And the throw comes back into third. And they get him over at third base. Very close play, and don't look like the third base coach likes it. As you see that all the tents there for Lawrence County lined up. They got a good crowd here. So Coach Newton and the coaching staff for Lawrenceburg will try to coach the guys back into this one, as they're going to have to find a way to get some runs on the board. They trail 5-0 here early. You're listening to the X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
This is the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody back here to Field 1, Cal Ripken Fields at Bobby Brewer Park, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Lawrenceburg finds themselves in a hole here early, but the good thing, they ain't batted yet, so their offense very well could come alive here, as they are down 5-0 before they even get a chance to bat. Has Orange Park, Florida done a nice job of getting to starter in Roman Colazar. Bumped him out of the game. And then Madden Johns is the guy Lawrence County has turned to since he threw the remainder of that first inning. Give up a pair of runs, so 5-0 your score in favor of Orange Park. Madden will lead us off here as he drives one into left field. That ball will be down, and Madden's going to be held to a long single. So, just like Orange Park started, one pitch, one base runner at first via single. That's how Lawrence County starts it. And hopefully that helps the rest of the Wildcats get a little confidence back. Second baseman Will Lloyd will be the batter with a runner on first. Madden Johns down there at first base. A lot of speed in Johns and Lloyd, these first two guys in this Lawrenceburg order. Lloyd, third baseman, playing back. Possibly see him lay one down. He's going to. It's going to be a fake bunt steal, and Johns is going to get in there at second. So very nice job there. Johns moves down to second. He is now the pitcher for this Lawrence County staff. See what Lloyd can do here with a runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And that one's laid down very nicely. Going to be a close play at first, and that ball's going to get away. Lloyd makes his turn, goes to second. Madden Johns on the back end scores. So, just like that, Lawrence County coming out. And within the very first two batters, they get a run back. The lead is now 5-1 in favor of Orange Park. And that one's going to get away. Will Lloyd's going to move down to third base. See what Wyatt Moore, the 3-hole hitter, wearing number 23, started at first base. Now is the shortstop for Lawrence County. See what he can do here. Just needs something deep in the outfield. Don't want to try to do too much, or something on the ground on the right side. Would definitely score a run for these Wildcats. And Moore about took the head off of home plate umpire. Did not get the names of these guys. Apologize for that, as home plate umpire is going to go out and have a chat with the pitcher in Jarosco for the Dodgers. Blue tops, gray pants, blue socks for the visiting Dodgers. White tops, white pants, purple socks for the home team in Lawrence County. So we get a foul ball over from the field across from us. That one's on the inner half, low and in for a ball. 2-0 now. Across the way here, your score is 1-1 in this other semifinal game. And that one's going to get the job done. Very nice job in Wyatt Moore, as the out will be recorded, but very nicely done. That's all he needed to do there. And Moore, as he jogs back to the dugout, and the Wildcats will get their second run of the day. So a lot of runs coming across the plate here in this first inning. For both these teams. Third baseman and Cooper Newton, the batter. He takes a strike. 1-0. Excuse me, 0-1. Nobody on, one out. 5-2 your game. As he swings at that one, pops it foul. 0-2 now. So even if the Lawrence County Wildcats fail to get another run in this inning, you would think they have escaped the first without being hurt just too much. After Orange Park got 5 in the top of the half, the top half of the first, Lawrence County able to come back in the bottom half, able to pick up 2 so far, and they still got 2. They got 1 out to work with, rather. Two outs to go before we will head into the top of the second, as Newton fouls that one off down the third base line. 0-2 still the count to the Wildcat hitter in Cooper Newton, playing the hot corner for them today. He's held that position down for these Wildcats throughout this tournament, as I would imagine he has throughout all of the postseason for these 11U All-Stars. Cooper's definitely up there swinging. If I'm Jarosco here, I'm probably throwing something out of the zone, see if I can get Cooper to offer at it. Get a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming, as that one's low and in for a ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Roman Kozar waiting on deck. He was the starting pitcher for the Lawrenceburg team. Give up a single, hit the second batter he faced, and then walked the third batter he faced, and then Coach Newton decided to go to the bullpen, bring in Madden Johns, who they have used a lot in this tournament so far. Here's the 3-2. That is outside, and very good at bat by Cooper to work a walk. And the pitch count for Jarosco itching on up there. He is now at, well, actually not as high as I thought. He's only at 15, but can very quickly get up there in the 20s. And again, the winner of this game will play in the finals after this game concludes, as that ball will get by the catcher. And man, we very may stumbling over my words again. We may have a slugfest here today, as we mentioned earlier. Very high scoring game is what it's looking like. 5-2 your score. Bottom of the first, 1 out. Roman Kozar, your batter. He's wearing number 13 for these Wildcats. Very nice jerseys for Lawrence County. White tops, white pants today. Do have some purple tops as well. Lawrence County across the chest. Last name and number on the back, striped down the sides. Next pitch to Kozar, and he's going to draw a walk. So it looks like a mound visit may be coming for this Dodger team, and it will be, as we follow the head coach for this Dodger team out there. Looks like he's only going to be talking to Jarosco and the catcher and Caldron, rather.
My husband's enjoying the hat you gave us. Look at him. He's right down there on the orange. Yeah.
There we go.
He was excited about it.
Do you need another one?
If you got it, you need to hit where? My daughter stole mine.
Right fielder for the Dodgers.
Need another one too?
He's looking for fishing bait. He's digging for worms out there in right field. I'm just kidding. As he's down on a knee, waiting for the pitching meeting to conclude. Pitcher's mound meeting to conclude. As it will, we will zoom out. Full view of the field here. And we will continue this first inning. Number 24 in McDonald, the center fielder for the Wildcats, stepping in now. Big spot for him, 1 out. Lawrence County does have a runner in scoring position, another on first base. That ball is taken low and in. 2-0 now. As that one is on the outside corner for a strike. And great job, McDonald. Good job of taking that pitch there. That's a borderline pitch. You don't really want to swing at that 2-0. Still ahead in the count as McDonald drops that one. Perfectly placed, but they may get the runner at third, and they're not going to. So McDonald drops a perfectly placed single. Bases are now loaded for Lawrence County. And look at this. another mound visit coming for Orange Park. And we'll see if they decide to go to their bullpen, and they will. So, wow, a lot of runs scored in this first inning. It is yet to conclude. 7 total runs. Bases are loaded for Lawrenceburg. Just 1 out in the bottom half of the first. Orange Park scored 5 in the top half. 2 so far for Lawrence County in the bottom half. And we'll see what number 7 and Jameis Jeffers has to offer these Lawrence County hitters when we return. This is Cade Schultz on the X Sports Network. We will be back in a moment.
This is the X Sports Network.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
This is the X Sports Network.
And here we are back. Southeast Regional Tournament 11U for Cal Ripken here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, Bobby Brewer Park. Field number 1, Lawrence County playing Orange Park. And we already got a pretty good one going here. 5-2 your score. Bottom of the first inning. Bases are loaded. And number 41, Knox Helton. We know what he can do with runners on base. As he steps up to the box. Here's the first pitch from Jeffers, and it is popped up, man. And it'll be somewhat of a tough play there, as Knox Helton swung at the first pitch he saw. And he's a little aggravated at himself.
Batter's number 16.
Part of it, good swing.
Gardner.
Sometimes the best one you see in an at-bat's the first one you see. Two outs now in the inning, bottom half of the inning. Wildcats still have bases loaded. Cannon Gardner, your batter, the extra hitter for the Wildcats. Jeffers to the plate. That ball is low. 2-0 the count. Jeffers checks his runner. As that one's in there. Man, that one looked low. But umpire give it to Jeffers. Here's the 2-1. That one's lined. Will it be a gap shot? And it won't be. Somewhat was, actually, right center gap. But the right fielder for the Dodgers able to get over there and make the play. So, exciting first inning of play finally comes to an end. 5-2 your score in favor of Orange Park. They will be up to bat when we come back here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
This is the X Sports Network.
Go up there and do that night because he's getting pizza and design him a gorgeous little ring and everything. So I'll let y'all know whenever they're doing it.
And welcome everybody back here to the X Sports Network. This is Cade Schultz, bringing to you live the Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, Orange Park, Florida Final Four matchup here on Field 1 of these Cal Ripken Fields at Bobby Brewer Park, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Exciting first inning.
Heads up.
But Orange Park does lead Lawrenceburg 5-2. A lot of game left to be played. A lot of baseball left to be played here in this one. So we'll see what takes place. Nolan Reeser, the left fielder for this Orange Park team, is the batter. He's going to dribble one softly right back to the pitcher in Johns, and he's going to make the play. So very nice job of getting the first guy out here in this top of the second, especially how the top of the first went.
Batter's number 23, Ashton Hunt.
Ashton Hunt, the batter now. He's the second baseman for this Dodger team. He takes a pitch in there for a strike. Gold color Rawlings bat in his hand. Rawlings icon, that is. He swings through the second pitch he sees for a strike. 0-2 the count to the leadoff batter for Orange Park. And that one's driven into left center field. That one will get down. And great job there by McDonald out there in center field. Getting to it quickly, holding Hunt to a single. That will bring up Brandon Price. He's wearing number 3. For this Dodger team from Orange Park, Florida. Runner on first now. Nobody out. As Johns picks to first, nothing doing there. There is one out in the inning. Excuse me. Madden Johns was able to get the leadoff batter as that one's poked into center and will be down, but they get him at second base. Oh! No.
Okay, this is why I ain't on the radio.
That's the reason we're like.
That's the reason I can't do it. I'd be throwing it. He was out about
but he gave us 2 the last inning.
That sucker right there, guys. I think that's honestly his second or third missed call. He gave 2 calls that actually went our way that should have went Orange Park's way. Both their runners was definitely safe, and I'm a Lawrence County fan, and I'll say that. But that one there, and they got him. Oh, okay, he did drop the ball. Wyatt did drop the ball. So, excuse me. We play on here. First and second. One out. Madden tries to pick again, nothing doing. Dodgers do have a runner in scoring position with less than 2 outs. See if they can capitalize on that. As that one is swung on, fouled off. Out of play down the right field line. Number 25. The catcher for the Dodgers, is the batter. Tries to get that bunt down there and fails to do so.
No, he plays.
How many of you got home?
Buckets.
I used to because
And
World Series region.
swung on and missed. They get the runner at first. First base was occupied though, but both runners does try to move up anyway. So once both runners do move up, that base does come unoccupied. I believe that's correct. And
Batters number 31, Ben Durant.
and looks like Wildcats will get out of it here, and they do. Very nice job as the Dodgers will strand two. And they're not able to get on the board here in the top of the second. But they, as we mentioned, and y'all seen, they did get 5 in the top of the first. They still lead Lawrenceburg 5-2. Lawrence County coming up in the bottom of the second. That will be next on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Tips Motorsports can hook your vehicle up with whatever you need. Wheels, tires, lift kits, brakes, front-end work, and more. Locally owned and operated, stop by our shop in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody back here. Kate Schultz coming to you live from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Bobby Brewer Fields here. Bobby Brewer Park, excuse me. Cal Ripken Fields at Bobby Brewer Park in Lawrenceburg.
Leading off the bottom of the second,
Southeast Regional Final Four game. Great job. Shout out real quick to both these teams for making it this far.
I gotta go find my kids.
I've only seen one of his kids so far.
Orange Park is 2-1 on the tournament. Lawrence County is 3-0. So winner of this game will advance to the finals game. That will be after this one is finished. We'll have 9, 10, and 1 due up for Lawrence County. Jack Oldham, the right fielder, had that miscue in the first inning as he dropped that can of corn fly ball to him. But hopefully he's going to get some redemption here as he faces Jurasco. Excuse me, he faces Jeffers for the first time. 1-1 the count. One-piece Marucci, solid red bat in the hands of Oldham. That ball is taken low. 2-1 now. Something I've seen a lot of these guys wear, these kids, a lot of turf shoes out here today. Even though that all the fields here at Cal Ripken Fields at Bobby Brewer is all natural fields, all dirt, all grass. A lot of the kids like to wear the turf shoes, not wear the spikes or molds, but they've went the direction of turfs. And as we seen last night in the game, a few guys was slipping around on the infield. Could have helped them to have some spikes. or some modes out there. One reason, too, they may be wearing molds. The pitchers, the mounds here is artificial. They are fake mounds. So that does have to be taken in consideration when preparing to come play ball here at the Cal Ripken Fields, Bobby Brewer Park in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. When I was a little Wildcat, it was all real mounds built up foot or so, a couple feet high off the grass there. The rubber was, elevated, real mound. So there was real mounds that used to be here. And since then, a lot of renovation been done to the park. A lot of new concrete, a lot of new nets, new dugouts, all that sort of thing. And since then, it looks a lot better. Great job to the city getting things taken care of around Bobby Brewer Park. Since I was playing here, 10, 12 years ago. It's been a while.
Heads up.
Batter's Neelan Deshawn, the catcher for Wildcats. As Deshawn swings at that one, gets a piece of it though. So big cut by Deshawn, and there. Like to see that from your 10-hole hitter. 3-2 the count to Neelan. They're going to pick off. Nothing doing there. Jeffers to the plate. That one is lined into left center field. And the center fielder for the Dodgers, and Burrell, makes the running catch. So nice play out there by the Dodgers center fielder. As that will bring up number 10 in Madden Johns.
Batter's number 10, Madden Johns.
With one out, runner on first.
You can sit back over here to the board.
5-2, still your score. That one is popped into left center field, and another good play out there by the center fielder for the Dodgers. And Cameron Burrell, two nice plays on back-to-back pitches for the Dodger center fielder. Very nice job there. Robs Madden Johns of a hit. So after 7 total runs in the first inning alone, looks like, for now anyway, there is a chance Lawrence County may be able to play to run here, as they still got one out to go in the bottom half of the second, as Lloyd, and that will more than likely do it. And it won't, never mind. I misjudged that one. That ball was not hit as hard as I thought it was, as Lloyd drops one into shallow right field. 2 outs now. So runners on first and second. Both these guys will be running on contact now, should be. As Lawrence County does have 2 runners on, 2 outs. And dangerous Wyatt Moore at the plate. He takes the ball high for ball 1. Shortstop for the Dodgers creeping in from behind second base. Don't think there'll be nothing going there, and there won't be, as Moore fouls that one off to the left side. 3-1 your score over at the other field, the other semifinal game taking place here at Bobby Brewer. Field 2 just across the way. That one's inside. Moore gets out of the way of it. 2-1 now. Shout out to our grounds crew here at works for the city, works for Bobby Brewer Park here in Lawrenceburg. A lot of rain fell literally just as the final out was made in that final game last night. The bottom fell out, quite literally, and both the fields was basically underwater. The infield, it was crazy to see. And now this morning, no doubt they got up pretty early to get up here to make sure both the fields was able to be played on at 10 a.m. So shout out to them guys that got the job done. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be playing ball this morning. Bases loaded now, as Newton takes a strike. Cooper Newton over at the hot corner for the Wildcats today. Wyatt Moore did draw the walk. He's down at first. Will Lloyd down at second. Big lead for him as that ball is lined just foul down the left field line. That's Jack Oldham down there at third base. So Jack at third, Will at second, Wyatt at first, and Cooper, your batters. That one is fouled off as well. A few feet outside the line of the third base bag. Jameis Jeffers, pitcher for the Dodgers, about to throw his 20th pitch on the morning, as that ball is taken low, and I think the Dodger fans and the Dodger coaching staff thought that one was in there. Umpire said no, though. 1-2. And here's the 1-2. That one is grounded softly. Foul. We'll do it again. So one thing you can know for sure is that when Cooper Newton digs in, he's ready to roll, and he's going to be ready to swing that bat. That's a good thing to see, especially from your 4-hole hitter. And that one is a pass ball, and they don't try to. And got to say, good decision there by the catcher for the Dodgers and not trying to throw that ball to second base. As far as a Wildcat fan in myself, I would have liked to seen him throw it about 10 foot over the second baseman's head and we score all 3 of them runs. But he's still a baseball player, and he made the right decision there concerning his team and his guys. So good decision there on his part, as that one is listed in center field, and that will do it for the second inning. And the Wildcats will leave them loaded. 7 total runs in the first inning. No runs here in the second for either side. We go to the third. 5-2, still your score in favor of Orange Park. They are coming to bat here in the top of the third inning when we return here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
Welcome everybody back. The pitcher for the Dodgers leading us off here in the top of the third as he lines one to left center field, and that will be down. Good play by the left fielder out there, and Knox Helton, I believe it is. To get to the ball quickly.
Batter's going to be number 2, Cameron Burrell.
Get that ball back into the infield and hold Jeffers to a single. Jeffers come up swinging. He lined that one over the head of the shortstop in Wyatt Moore for the Wildcats. So runner on first base. Here early in this third inning. See what the Dodgers can do with that. No lead over at first for Jeffers. Madden's going to come home. Soft ground ball to third. They go to second with it. Do get the force out at second. So one out now, runner at first. Good play there by Cooper Newton over at third base.
Batter's going to be number 1, Dalton Skinner.
That one's lined up the middle and will be a base hit. Maybe a close play at second base. It will not. So these Dodgers hitters coming up in this top of the third inning ready to score some more runs. They didn't like not scoring a run in the top of the second after scoring 5 in the top of the first. And they're now got first and second with less than 2 outs. Number 14, Evan Kane, the Dodger first baseman, now the batter. We'll see what he can do with runners on first and second and less than 2 outs. No batting gloves for Kane. Going a little old school there. Like to see that. As that ball should be an easy out and will be. Can of corn for Cooper Newton over there at third base. And these Dodger hitters still swinging it. Swinging it early in the count.
Batter's going to be number 91, Jacob Schwarzenegger.
As they come up to the plate against Madden John. So you know Madden is living around the zone. It's good to see. Very comfortable out there on the mound, he seems to be. As he has seemed to be as well throughout all this tournament. All that I've watched him anyway. That ball is a little outside for ball 1. First and second, 2 outs now. Top of the third inning. Orange Park still leads Lawrenceburg by a score of 5-2. Again, Lawrenceburg defeated Okehely, Florida yesterday. Actually, the last 2 days they defeated Okehely to get to where they're at today in the semifinal game. And that one is very perfectly placed to right field. Maybe a play at the plate. There will be. It is going to be late. Play at third, though, is going to be late. And the runner will not move up, and now he will as they get him out. And I'll be honest with you, the Dodger third base coach was wanting him to go. I really don't know why. I mean, I understand they wanted that runner at third to score, but all they had to do is tag him out before that runner at third crosses the plate, and that run don't count. And that's exactly what they.
Yeah, he's the coach is saying. Yeah.
That's exactly what they did there. So Orange Park does pick up another run, though. They now lead 6-2 as we head to the bottom of the third. Your Lawrenceburg Wildcats coming up to plate when we come back here on the X Sports
Pitch count was 37.
Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody back. X Sports Network. This is Cage Schultz coming to you live from the Cal Ripken Fields here. Field number 1, Bobby Brewer Park. Southeast Regional Tournament.
One of the Peach has been running, but he didn't do the thing, but the one that's out there in right.
I believe we have had a fan ejected.
In this peach shirt with the blue. Oh, okay. The one in the gray shirt and the khakis is not too nice either. Yeah, he's running that.
We'll let it focus.
Off the bottom of the third will be number 13.
As there he is right there. He has been running his mouth as that ball is laced into center field, and what a play. Once again, that is 3 or 4 very nice plays by the center fielder in Burrell. And man, you hit it anywhere near that kid out there, he's going to track it down, that's for sure.
Batters number 24, Archer McDonald. Getting on the ground, guys.
Archer McDonald, the hitter now. He wears, excuse me, he wears number 24 for this Wildcat squad. Ball is up and in, 1-1 the count. A lot of drama and somewhat distractions going on down the first base line. We want to keep things within the fence here. That one is down as the center fielder and Burrell won't get to it, and McDonald will be able to move up to second base. Great job, kid, having your head on a swivel, seeing the ball got away from the Dodger fielders. He's able to move up another base.
Batter's going to be number 41, Knox.
It's the little things that could come around to help the Wildcats out here in this inning. 6-2 your score. Orange Park does lead. One out here in the bottom of the third inning. Knox Helton, your batter. Left fielder for the Wildcats. Jeffers on the mound, about to throw his 40th pitch. So he's getting on up there and pitches. Helton, the batter. Gardner is on Jack. He's the extra player. Here's the pitch from Jeffers. Line sharply down the right field line. Helton got good metal to that one. Was just late on it though. Lined it foul. 1-1 the count. As he went chasing after that one, swung and missed. Came up empty on that swing. 1-2 now. Helton towards the back of the box. Close stance for him. Hero in that win over Okehele 2 days ago. 2-run double in extra innings as he chased that one up and in. And he'll sit down. So I think that's the first strikeout for this Dodgers pitching staff today. So even though the Wildcats has been swinging it a lot, they've just made contact a lot. A lot of foul balls. A lot of balls put in play as well. 2 runs to show for it. Through 2 2/3 innings played here on field number 1 in this semifinal matchup against Orange Park, Florida. Lawrenceburg, Tennessee again trailing 6-2. They do have a runner at second base as of right now, but there is 2 outs in the bottom half of the third, as that will be a balk. Runner will advance. They're going to say he didn't come set, and I believe that's what they're saying. So you know the Wildcats would like to get that runner from third down to score. If they could. Jeffers comes set. He steps off the rubber. Gets his sign. He's set and ready. Kicks and fires. Line softly into center field and drops. So Lawrence County gets a gift there. Perfectly placed for number 16 in Gardner.
Batter's number 8, Jack Oldham.
So it looks like they will have a runner, I believe. Number 4 in Jace Manning will be the runner now. Started this game on the bench for the Wildcats. Comes on now in the bottom of the third. 6-3 your game. Lawrence County trying to find a way to plate as many runs as possible. Jace Manning will take over for Gardner at first. If I had to guess, Manning will probably take off on this first or second pitch. Try to move up a base. Wildcats would like to have him in scoring position with 2 outs. A base hit through the infield would probably score him if he's able to move up here. We'll see what he decides to do. Open stance here from number 8 and Jack Odom. They pick back to first. Nothing doing. Jeffers comes set, and the pitch. That one's lined sharply to the third baseman off the shortstop's glove, excuse me. Both runners, Manning will move up on the play. So he is now down at second base. And a very hard hit ball there by Odom puts him down at first.
Neelan Deshawn.
So Neelan Deshawn stands in with runners on first and second and 2 outs. See what he can do here for his team. He takes a ball low and away, catches the zone, umpire says, strike 1. Close call there. Could have went either way. 2 outs, first and second. Jeffers comes set. And here's the 0-1 off speed outside. You know these guys, as far as the Wildcats, would like to roll the order over, get Madden Johns back up, get Will Lloyd back up, get Wyatt Moore back up before this inning come to a close. And if that happened, you know they would get on a roll and score these runners that's on base and would be able to cut into this lead. That one's grounded through the left side, and everybody gonna have to just move up 1 base. But base is now loading. Madden Johns back up to the plate, and a big spot for the Wildcat pitcher.
Neelan Madden Johns.
So number 35 will come on to run for Deshawn. Bases loaded. And that's a base hit to right field. That will score 1. The runner from second is being stopped at third base. So, little ABC baseball here. Infield single to left. Backside base hit to right. Moves everybody up 60 feet.
Batters number 27.
70 feet. About that, however long these base paths are. I know they're 90 feet in high school. 6-4 your ball game now. Will Lloyd, your batter. He had a single in his last at-bat. That ball is taken outside, 2-0. So all of this here in the last several batters coming with 2 outs. All this happening coming with 2 outs. That one will be taken outside. And Jeffers looks to be tiring as we speak, as he is about to throw his 55th pitch almost. 54th to be exact. And if he walks him here, you would think we would see a mound visit possibly a pitching change coming. Will Lloyd squares to bunt. He wasn't going to put nothing down anyway. He was taking all the way. So he's looking one for in a box now. If it's in that box, look for Will Lloyd to tee off on it. If it's not, look for Lloyd to be taking it. May get called a strike. He's still ahead in the count, though. Jeffers kicks and fires outside. Will Lloyd will get a RBI. And looky here. That will probably do it for Jeffers, as he has just walked in the 5th Lawrence County run. They are now within 1, and they have scored 3 this inning. Still the bottom of the 3rd here in this semifinal game. Coach Newton talking to his guys there. First base coach Charlie Lloyd in there as well, trying to give them some confidence. Madden Johns tapping Whitemore on the back. And that's not going to be it. Excuse me. I thought it was. That's probably not going to be it for Jeffers. They're going to let him go. Try to get out of this. Interesting move here for Orange Park. And he is staying in. So coach showing some confidence in his
Batter's going to be number 20.
young right-handed pitcher here. Again, 6-5 your game. Orange Park took a 5-0 lead after the top of the 1st, and since then it has been mainly Lawrenceburg. Here's the pitch to Moore, low and in for ball 1.
Oh, my. What are we doing?
And
They're going to have to run.
That's the person.
Get the run in from 3rd, and they will score the run from 3rd, so that will tie things up, and they will score 2 runs from 3rd. Wow. Will Lloyd may be getting out of it, and he don't, but in spite of that, Will Lloyd able to stay in it long enough. Gotten a rundown. And now Lawrenceburg leads by a score 7-6. So they have come back here in the bottom half of the 3rd to score 5 runs. And man, this Lawrence County team does not go away without a fight, as we have seen this whole tournament, especially in their first game after coming back and walking it off. So the Dodgers will come up to the plate in the top of the 4th. We'll have that coming your way when we return on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back. Wild, crazy bottom of the 3rd for Lawrenceburg, as they're able to plate 5 runs. And yes, I said 5. As they are able to come back and get back in this ball game, make it a little more competitive now. 7-6 your score as we move to the 4th in favor of Lawrenceburg.
Yeah, right over here. But he can't come back in. Madden is, yes, Madden's still pitching. Okay.
Madden John still on the mound for the boys in purple and gold.
Leading off the top of the fourth for Orange Park will be number 34, Nolan Reeser.
Number 34 in Reeser. That one's perfectly placed. Will probably be a base hit and will be a base hit down the right field line. And just like that, first man on for the Dodgers. So, man, these two teams going back and forth, trading punches, trading blows out here in this one so far.
Hunt.
That's what you want out of your 10-hole hitter there, to roll things over, get on base. Brings up your leadoff batter, number 23, Ashton Hunt. That ball is taken in the dirt, and that will allow Reeser to move up. Runner in scoring position now for the Dodger squad. That one is bounced over second base. Don't need to throw it. Oh, they do get him by a step, and they may have him doubled off. And no, over at third base, Cooper Newton couldn't hold on to the ball. And I was questioning, I'll just be honest with you, I was kind of questioning Wyatt's throw to even make it. I was kind of questioning his throw there to begin with. But he proved me wrong, because it looked like he had to barehand that ball. Well, he did. Kind of was just perfectly placed right over the head of Madden Johns, the pitcher. And that one will get down for a base hit, bring in the tying run for the Dodgers. So just like that, they tie things up in the top of the fourth. And the go-ahead run is on first base here for them. So right after the Wildcats take the lead in the bottom half of the third, Dodgers come up swinging and have things work their way here in the top half of the the fourth. And they tie things back up. Looks like that's going to be number 23, Wyatt Moore, I believe it is. Yes, that will be Wyatt Moore. Come on to pitch. If you remember, Wyatt Moore started the game yesterday for the Wildcats.
Madden John's final pitch count was 41.
Struggled just a little bit. But hoping to throw the ball a little better here, have a little more consistency, be in the zone a little more. Throw some more strikes than he did yesterday. Hopefully we see that out of big number 23. Of the Wildcats. So we're just going to keep things here as we watch more warm up. Score is tied 7-7. Orange Park got off to a big early lead in the first, 5-2 after one inning of play. They led 5-2 going into the top half of the third. Scored another in the top of the third to lead 6-3 going into the 6-2 going into the bottom half of the third. And then just like that, in the bottom half of the third, Lawrence County able to come out and put together a lot of two-out action on the base pass and at the plate. Score 5 runs. They went up on the Orange Park Dodgers by 1 run. And now the Dodgers they have tied things back up 7-7. And now have a runner in scoring position in less than 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. So that's kind of got us to where we're at. Looks like the catcher for Lawrence County and Deshawn having a little equipment problems here. As you see all the tent from Lawrence County faithful up under. Several fans back out here for this one. Sean been doing a good job back here for this Wildcat team. Just around the horn to remind everybody where they're at. You got Deshaun behind the plate. Moore the pitcher. Got Oldham over at first base. Will Lloyd at second base. Madden Johns at shortstop. Cooper Newton down at third, the hot corner. McDonald's in center. Helton is in left. And that's Colzar out in right as that pitch is up and in to number 25. Ashton Caldron, the batter. Next pitch is on the outside corner. 4, strike 2, 3-2 to the count. Madden Johns holding on the runner back there at second base, as you see. As that one is lined to Will Lloyd, he will make the catch. Ashton seemed to get that one off the end of the bat. Not very well hit. Thankfully not. That one was swung on the right way. Just didn't connect well with it. Will be the second out of the inning now. Big out for the Wildcats. Moore will bat pick to second. Nothing doing. First pitch to number 31 in Jarosco is high for a ball. Want to know the count to Jarosco. Number 7 in Jeffers is waiting on deck. Jeffers is still the pitcher for the Dodgers. That one should get the Wildcats out of the inning, and does. Great play out there by center fielder in McDonald. That was kind of in no man's land. And good communication between the second baseman in Lloyd, shortstop in Johns. Most importantly, that center fielder for the Wildcats and Archer McDonald and calling everyone off, coming on to make the play. Your Wildcats due up next, bottom of the 4th inning. We'll have that coming your way here on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody back here. Bottom of the fourth inning about to get underway. Lawrence County.
Leaving out the bottom of the fourth.
Lawrence County's number 23, Wyatt Moore, due up, then Cooper Newton, then Roman Colzar. That is who is due up for the Wildcats in this bottom of the fourth. See what they can put together here. (7-7) your score. We go to the home half of the fourth inning. Moore come on to pitch that end of the top half of the first. In relief of Madden Johns, who is now back at shortstop. Originally, that's where Madden started. Roman Colzar is the one that started on the bump for these guys. Ended up only throwing 11 pitches. Struggling a little bit, and Coach Newton decided to move a different direction, saving Colzar for a different spot. 3-0 the count here to Moore.
Now batting is number 1, Teddy James Weaver.
That one's taken over the inner half for a strike. 3-1 now. That one is lined to right field, and it will be caught. Good play out there in right center, as Wyatt Moore is going to have to go back to the dugout. Good hit ball there by Wyatt Moore. That's a loud out as number 5 in Cooper Newton comes up. See what he can do with one out here. Takes a ball low in the dirt. 1-0 the count. That pitch is in there for a strike. 1-1 now. Jeffers still on the bump. He is at going on his 65th pitch, And the next pitch he throws will indeed be his 65th.
Up to bat is number 6, Andrew Haley.
Two and one now to Newton. Defense aligned outfield here, shaded a little bit towards left. Center fielder is anyway. Left fielder is too. I guess the right fielder is as well. Somewhat. Mainly the center fielder is. Up the middle and around the horn, they're basically playing straight up as Newton takes a strike there. That will allow things to become full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jeffers from the windup. He kicks, and here is the payoff. Line down the third base line and caught over there by the third baseman for the Dodgers. And, man, good play by him in number 14, Kane. Evan Kane. Good reflexes by that young kid. You like to see that. Natural instincts there by Kane. Very nice job, kid.
Batter's number 13, Roman Colzar.
Colzar now the batter. As that one will be fouled down the right field line. It will get out of play. Colzar, I believe, is the right fielder now for this Wildcat squad. Again, Colzar started on the bump, went 11 pitches, didn't record an out. Coach Robert Newton decided to move in the direction of Madden Johns, and he did give up a couple, Johns did, but able to keep these Dodgers in check. Throw the ball pretty well. And then since then, just in this past top half of the inning, top half of the fourth, the coaches for Lawrence County has decided to move in the direction of Wyatt Moore, as Colzar's been rung up on 4 pitches there. So that concludes 4 innings of play here on field number 1, Bobby Brewer Park in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. 7-7's your score. Orange Park, Florida. Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Semi-final game. Winner to the final match. I know that shirt. That kid's got on one of my shirts. I had to catch it. I had to catch it. Anyway, I got distracted. We will head to the top of the 5th. That will be next here. This is Cade Schultz bringing to you live Southeast Regional 11U All-Star semifinal game between Orange Park, Florida, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We'll be right back on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered. Looking for a new home built with quality you can trust? At Mid-10 Homes, we don't just build houses, we build the place your family will call home. We take pride in our look, specializing in custom homes and offering new home sales because we're from here too. Locally owned and serving Lawrence County, Tennessee. From blueprints to finishing touches, our quality and attention to detail is next to none. Call owner Dylan Brazier today at 931-279-1287.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody back. Top of the 5th inning.
Jameis Jeffers.
Jeffers your batter for the Dodgers. Wyatt Moore still on the mound. Ground ball softly to third. Newton gathers it up and throws him out at first base. 2 pitches, 1 out for Wyatt Moore and this Wildcat squad here in the top of the 5th inning. So Wyatt Moore able to make quick work of Jeffers there.
Batter number 2, Cameron Burrell.
And the batter now is number 2, and Cameron Burrell. As Burrell takes a strike. Moore has thrown 13 pitches, about to throw his 14th. as it will be fouled straight back. Good swing there by Burrell. As that one, another pop to the left side of the infield. And Newton just going to lose it there. I believe he probably lost it in the sun. As he's looking up. Yeah, you'll have that every now and then, especially in these big games. You'll have that at times. As the runner will take off, and he will get in without a throw. So runner at second now for the Dodgers. One out on the inning. That was called a strike to Skinner, Dalton Skinner, the right fielder for Orange Park. That one's up and away for ball one. Couple Lawrence County fans there, right below us. Whitemore comes set and throws. That one will just be, yeah, I think he did get a piece of it, and Skinner did, and he did. Runner will retreat. As that one is grounded to the right side in Lloyd, he will make the sure out to first. Really his only play. So 2 down now. But on the backside, the Dodger runner able to move up.
Batter's going to be number 14, Evan.
So a base hit here. Will score another run for the Dodgers. Moore gets his sign, kicks, and fires. That one off-speed pitch, a little outside for ball one. We'd really like to see Moore get a strikeout here as he falls behind 2-0. Really probably help his confidence moving forward. But ultimately just want to keep that runner at third. Down there as that one's lined into left field, and it's going to get by the left fielder and roll a good little ways as the runner's going to have to retreat though and get back to first. So that will be the go-ahead run. Orange Park does score. And man, that was going to be a tough play anyway from the get-go. Helton not able to make it. Tried to keep it in front of him. It did get away from him, get by him. But just like that on next pitch, Moore able to get out of it. So Lawrence County comes in. They're about to be due up. They fall back behind, down just the run. as we head to the bottom of the 6th. So 6 outs remaining here for Lawrenceburg, as they had that big inning in the bottom of the 3rd. See if they can have another one here. We'll see if they can. Lawrence County coming up to bat when we return on the X Sports Network.
71.
We'll be back in a moment.
This is the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
And here we are back, guys. Welcome back to the X Sports Network. This is Cade Schultz coming to you live from Bobby Brewer Park, Cal Ripken Field number 1. The Orange Park Dodgers from Orange Park, Florida, taking on your Lawrence County 11U All-Star Wildcats. Lawrenceburg does trail 7-8 in this one as we head into the later innings. The later innings. Bottom of the 5th, about to get underway. We're going to have McDonald, Helton, and Gardner due up for Lawrenceburg.
Archer, McDonald.
See if Archer can get things started for the boys in purple and gold. Number 7 and Jameis Jeffers, who started the game at third base, has come into pitch, and he's still on the bump for the Dodgers. Been throwing pretty well. Had that tough inning there with 2 outs in the 3rd where he allowed all them runs. As that one's rolled over to the shortstop. Going to be a tough play, and it is made. 5 outs to go for this Lawrenceburg team. And you may be feeling a little of the life that Lawrence County was able to get back in that bottom half of the 3rd. Maybe be able to feel that a little bit of it seep away now. But we're trying to stay positive. As that one's up and in to the left fielder, number 41, Knox Helton. That one's grounded softly to third. Eats the third baseman up. See if the throw can be made, and I believe he runs it out. So great job there. It's going to be, man, that was a close play at first. He might have, Knox, you might have, I mean, you were getting it down the line and everything, but you might have got out by about a half a step.
Batters number 4, Jace Manning.
But guess what? You didn't, because you're still standing on first. If you would have, he would have called you. If you was meant to be out, you would have got out. And I thought, are you going to bat? You're about to get out now, son, is what I was thinking. But I think they called a balk, and they did call a balk.
But either way, you just ruined the play because you had him out. You didn't call a ball.
Yeah, we'll see what they call here. But I was afraid Helton just about got himself out there by getting in a rundown, and we'll see what the umpires have to say about this. So tying run for now is at second.
Now we're just gonna get by Schwartz.
Yeah.
There you go. You just keep saying it so I don't forget Schwartz. Let Luke say it. He'll call him the dirty.
I wonder what they're saying.
Like he calls Dresden. And he's been drunk.
The one on the left adjusts his belt, acts like he knows what he's doing,
I love it.
picks his nose.
He come here last night. I saw him recognize you got your sunglasses on.
And scratches his head. I'm cracking myself up here.
He literally leaves his sunglasses on.
And they make a call.
And now the coach come on.
And the coach is going to call time and have a discussion with the field umpire. So for now, Knox Helton will be at second base. As they're discussing.
I don't understand what the umpire's discussing. I'll be like, that's what I said. Let's go. Like, that's my job. You know?
Pitch count 76.
As they're still discussing. And, you know, just to be honest with you, I mean, I've seen this happen before. I've seen I've seen a coach come out and when another team has momentum, which the tying run is now down at second base, and now all the guys will get back together and talk about this. I've seen a coach for an opposing team. If, say, the home team has momentum, the opposing team's coach will come out and cause the scene on purpose just to try to stop momentum of the home team. And you see the guys here. I mean, you see the runner just sitting down at second base. I mean, you kind of can see the players. They kind of just get out of rhythm. And that's definitely a strategy that can be used. Not saying that's what's happening here. I'm just saying that can be used. So we're still talking about it. Still trying to figure it out. I know what AJ would be saying right now. Come on, guys, just come on. Let's get it going. Figure out a call, and let's go. That's probably what he'd be saying. And I'm with you, AJ, is when he gets round up like that, I'm always on board with him. Sometimes they don't seem to really know what, they don't even. And looks like they've made their mind up. So runner at second and Knox Helton, one out. And number 16, Gardner, your batter. Here's the pitch. Up and in, ball gets away. Runner will move down to third base. So, wow, just like that, the tying run is on third base for Lawrenceburg. Gardner squares to bunt, pulls it back. That's in there for a strike. 1-2 now, I think. Maybe 1-1. 1-1 the count. Thank you, Mr. Blue. And this is Jace Manning, the batter. Apologies there. This is number 4, Manning. If you'll remember, he pinch ran earlier in the game for Gardner, and I didn't have that. Did have it marked, but didn't read it right. Failed to do so. Manning squares to bunt and gets it down. They're trying to squeeze play, and he's going to be out at the plate. Man, and a lot of Lawrence County faithful probably questioning that call there.
Batter number 8.
And you know, I'm not going to say I disagree with the call, but it's how the bunt was placed. It's where it was placed. It's how hard it was placed. I don't even think the bunt got to the cut of the grass. It was very softly put down. And if you recognize that, if you're the runner, I know these kids are still just 11, but I mean, that's not a good. That you don't like seeing that there. The tying run tagged out at the plate on a attempted squeeze play. 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Manning will get down to second. So now, go ahead run is down at second, but there is 2 outs.
Batter's number 8, Jack Oldham.
That pitch is over the plate for a strike. 2-1 now. Jack Oldham, the batter. He is the first baseman now for this Wildcat team. Wyatt Moore has moved to the pitching mound. Here's the pitch from Jeffers. It's over the outer half. Strike 2. Deshaun waiting on deck. He would like to get an at-bat here. One piece Marucci in the hand of Oldham. He grounds one to second, and the out is made. So, tough out made at the plate as Lawrence County will try to hold and put up a 0 in the top half of the 6th. We'll have that coming to you next on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back. Wyatt Moore back up on the bump here. For the Wildcats, 8-7 your score. Top of the 6th inning. And something that they may go back to. You don't want to pinpoint
Leading off the top of the 6th for Orange Park will be number
a lot of
34,
things.
Nolan Reeser.
You don't want to pinpoint anything or one thing. But Wildcats try a attempted squeeze play there in the bottom half of the 5th. As that one's popped out, and it should be an out and will be. Will Lloyd brings it in. 1 pitch, 1 out. Good way to start the top of the 6th for the Wildcats. Wildcats tried a attempted squeeze play in the bottom half of the 5th and failed to get it. Got the bunt down, but the bunt was softly put down and just basically right out in front of the plate. And the catcher for the Dodgers just come out, and that's going to be 2 outs on 2 pitches. And there's a collision right behind the mound, and Will Lloyd or Madden Johns may be hurt. Will Lloyd is going to be a little shaken up.
He was out almost 8 weeks with
Batter's number 3.
So 2 outs on 2 pitches. And good start to the third batter faced in the inning. Number 3, and Price will be the batter for the Dodgers. See if Moore can make quick work of him. And that one's dropped foul down the right field line. 0-2 the count. Price, your batter. Number 25 in Caldron is on deck. That one is a fair ball, I believe. No, it is foul. Just foul. I'm talking just foul. It was fair the whole way down and then barely rolled right outside that base. Here's the 0-2 once again from Wyatt Moore. Grounded to the third baseman. Throw is made. Very good, efficient inning there for the Wildcats. So we'll watch them go into the dugout. They'll probably have a talk right outside of it. And they will meet as a team as we head into the bottom of the 6th. Last chance for the Wildcats. See if they can come back and score at least one. They got to score at least one to tie things up. They need 2 to win. We'll see if they can make it happen when we come back. This is Kate Schultz on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back here, bottom of the 6th inning, about to get underway.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th is number 14, Neelan Deshawn.
No, this is different.
Yeah, but I can't see his number. I'll just put a mark and I'll get it for you when he pitches his first one.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, what's this one?
Deshaun to lead us off. And he takes a ball just low.
He's got a 3. Yep, Brandon Price.
Yeah. Well, and they'll whoever wins this one.
For ball 1. 10, 1, 2 in the order for the Wildcats. And Coach Newton probably has told his guys probably take till you get a strike, assuming that may be the strategy.
Yeah, Robert don't ever get too tore up. Now Charlie over there. Charlie almost gets thrown out of high school basketball game.
Wildcat catcher down there. Standing in the box. He takes another ball. 3-0 now.
I come watch them play this year.
So he should be taken here as well.
They're going to be pretty good. They're going to,
And that one's in there for a strike. New pitcher now for the Orange Park, Florida Dodgers. Brandon Price. He was the starting shortstop. He is now on to pitch. That one's a little outside, a little low as well. Couldn't ask much more from your 10-hole hitter in Deshaun as he gets on, and they're probably going to run for him, and they will.
my son.
Batters number 10, Madden Johns.
Both.
It's Livingston, Paxton, Livingston.
That will be number 35 in Paxton Livingston. The runner over there for Deshaun. Price tries to pick off. Nothing doing. No lead over there by Livingston. Price to the plate. They squared a bunt. Johns, he pulls it back. Ball one. Coach Newton put something on here. Probably fake bunt once again, if I had to guess. And John squares around, and he's going to pull it back. He takes a strike that time. 1-1 the count now to number 10 in Madden Johns, your leadoff batter. So no one else you'd like to have up right now than Madden Johns. You got Will Lloyd on deck, Wyatt Moore in the hole, as that one's on the inner half for a strike. So John's going to have to compete here. That one is laced to left field and out. Good play out there by the left fielder for the Dodgers. So one out now. Runner on first base. Livingston still over there at first.
Batters number 27, Will Lloyd.
And one out now. Lawrenceburg still trails 7-8. Lloyd showing bunt. Third baseman comes in. That's Jeffers, who went to third after he was taken out of the ball game. Jeffers threw around 75 pitches, I believe. Lloyd squares, pulls back at the last minute. Ball high, 1-0. Squares there again, pulls it back. 2-0 now. And I assume he'll probably do the same thing. Lloyd will. That fake bunt. Try to distract the pitcher's eyes from the catcher's mitt. And he will. And we're going to have a conversation.
Mr. Miyagi wasn't even looking.
Apparently they agreed there. Will Lloyd digs back in, 3-0 the count. That red Marucci in his hand. See what he can do with it. Probably won't be doing nothing with it here as he takes a strike. 3-1 now. Big Wyatt Moore waiting on deck. He's trying to get mentally prepared for his at-bat. Livingston no lead down at first as that is bunted foul. So 3-2 now. And Lloyd probably not going to be able to lay one down now.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. We're going to try to hit the road. Be careful.
Coach Newton trying to give a little pep talk to his hitter. Livingston down at first. One out. Again, this will do it for Lawrence County if they do not advance. And that one is low for a ball. Good eye there from Lloyd. So first and second
Wyatt Moore.
with Wyatt Moore, the batter now. I'm pretty excited for these boys, if you can't tell it. I'm trying to stay calm as I can, save my excitement for something possibly in case something possibly big happens here in a moment. Wyatt Moore, the batter. 1 out. Wildcats do have a runner in scoring position at second, also have a runner at first base. Number 27 in Will Lloyd at first. Number 35 in Livingston. That's Paxton Livingston down at second base. Pitcher comes set and throws. Wyatt Moore takes that one in there for a strike. Shortstop for the Dodgers, in and out, working behind Livingston. Pitcher kicks and throws. That one's in the dirt. Both runners will move up. So, here you go, Wyatt Moore. Look what you have in front of you. You don't need to try to do too much. Honestly, what you would like, every kid would like to walk it off, but you need something on the ground to the right side. And he just takes another strike there for strike 2. So 1-2 the count. Wyatt Moore in the batter's box. Will Lloyd at second. Paxton Livingston at third base. Middle of the infield is playing middle depth. And here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch. Fair. Ooh. Man. Just pulled it foul. I'm talking by 2 or 3 inches. And that would have been the winning run, folks. That had enough on it to get in the corner down there at right field. But we don't need to talk about that anymore. That's in the past. Here's the next pitch to number 23 in Wyatt Moore. See what happens. That one grounded to the right side and through. Go. The runner from second will come through and score! Lawrence County advances on the walk-off 2 RBI single by number 23 and Wyatt Moore. Great job, kid.
The base, it was over with.
Wow, what a ball game here.
Good job.
As he gets a hand clap from all his coaches. His daddy's down there. Gets a lot of hugs from his teammates. And man, now the Lawrence County faithful can breathe, seems like.
Yeah, we'll be on field too.
Well, 9-7, right? Or
Man.
9-8.
9-8.
Do you need?
Lawrence County wins this one 9-8 over Orange Park, Florida. What a back and forth game. They fall behind 5-2 after 1 inning of play. After 3.5 innings of play. After 2.5 innings of play. 3.5 innings of play. Yes, I was correct first time. 3.5 innings of play. They fall behind 6-2. Have a big bottom of the third inning where they score 5 runs.
I was like, we got to move.
And then they come back here late. They fall down to Orange Park again, 8-7. And then Lawrenceburg finally comes back to walk it off by a big 2-run single with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning by Wyatt Moore. We will probably take about, I'm going to say 20-30 minutes, and we will have the final first pitch. I just got word. It's just about I was close. Scheduled for 12:45. Lawrence County will be in the final matchup here in this Southeast Regional Tournament here at Bobby Brewer Park. Cal Ripken Fields here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. As far as Orange Park, Florida goes, great job, great tournament on making it this far. And guys, as far as the kids go, I've been on y'all's side of things in this exact tournament. Y'all's exact age, about 10 years ago, as the Lord blessed me and my team when I was 11 years old to advance to the Southeast region, and we were taken down in the Final Four of the Southeast region out in Fredericksburg, Virginia. But as far as them guys go, great job on making it here. Not only making it here, but making it to the Final Four. But as goes for Lawrenceburg, again, they advance to the final game, and we'll see what they can do there. Wyatt Moore, great job, coming up clutch. This is Cade Schultz. We'll be back here in about 30 minutes for the first pitch of the championship game of this Southeast Regional Tournament. 11U All-Stars here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Thank you for watching this one, and we'll be back shortly.
This is the X Sports Network.